Today, we will learn about fiber cable. In this lesson, we'll learn about the following topics. First, we will start off by looking inside a fiber cable. Then, we'll continue with data transmission in fiber. After that, we'll go on with fiber connectors. Then, we'll find out the main differences between multimode fiber and single mode fiber. Finally, we will sum up our lesson with the keynotes. Let's take a look inside this fiber cable. As you can see, a fiber optic cable has 5 layers: the core, the cladding, the buffer, the strengthener, and the outer jacket. The inner cladding and the core work together to create the environment to allow transmission of light over the cable. The outer jacket, strengthener, and buffer layers provide protection and strengthening for the cable. To understand how data is transmitted in fiber, we first need to know that in fiber optic cable, there are two main components used to transmit data. The core that holds the fiber glass in the middle of the cable, allowing the light to pass through the glass. A light source called the optical transmitter shines a light into the core. Now, in order to transmit data, both the transmitter and the receiver agreed on an encoding scheme, so the transmitting node changes the light over time to encode 0 and 1, which allows the receiving node to interpret those changes as either 0 or 1s. To transmit data between two devices, it is required two fiber cables. For the data to flow, the transmitter port of one device must be connected to the receive port of the other device. Here is how it is connected. The transmit port on one device connects to a fiber cable that connects to a receive port on the other device and vice versa. Let's talk about fiber connectors. As you know, fiber optic cables use several different types of connectors. SFP, small form pluggable or small factor pluggable. SFP plus, same size as the SFP but used on 10 gigabit per second interfaces. The plus refers to the increase in speed. SC, subscriber connector or square standard connector. To use fiber with Ethernet switches, you need to use a switch with built-in ports that support a particular optical Ethernet standard, or a switch with modular ports that allow you to change the Ethernet standard used on the port. Let's now look into detail about the components of multimode fiber. In multimode fiber, the light source is a light emitting diode LED transmitter. When the LED shines into the core, the cladding reflects the light back into the core as it travels through the core. It is multimode fiber because the cable allows for multiple angles, modes of light waves entering the core. Let's talk about the components of single mode fiber. In single mode fiber, the light source is laser-based transmitter. Single mode fiber uses a small diameter core, around 1/5 the diameter of common multimode cables. It is single mode fiber because the laser-based transmitter sends light at a single angle. Let's read the keynotes by yourself to finish this lesson.